Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, I'm going to be planning this upcoming week in my daily Petite planner from Erin Condren. Now, this is kind of weird. I want to plan the week of the 30th through I think it's like April 5th, but the week is in 2 books. So I don't know if it's always been that way and I just didn't notice, but here is the first. And I have to finish the week in the new book. So this is going to be definitely interesting. I don't know why they did it that way. So I don't know. I find that to be a little bit weird. So anyway, so yeah, there's only 2 days left in this daily Petite planner from the first quarter. And I get that the first is over here, whatever. It's just still throwing me off because it's a Monday. I feel like the Monday, no matter what day it falls on, should start in the new book. So this book has definitely been very well loved and used over the last quarter. I think I only missed like a couple of days here. I tried to use stickers a little bit more, but not go over the top or anything like that, just kind of keeping it simple. I really like to keep this kind of straightforward and just take it day by day. There were even phases where I just didn't even have a chance to grab a sticker. And I'm trying to do better by using the monthly layout in here, just kind of mirroring what is in my life planner so that I have the same information no matter what I reach for and no matter what ends up in my bag. Here you can see is where I started to use the new washi tape from Erin Condren that came in it was also in the seasonal surprise box, but also on the website in a different color. So yeah, I've really enjoyed using that. I also really enjoy this particular layout using the headers for the 3 big categories of my life. Here was March. I actually love how my monthly spread looks in here, but I want to do better about using like the monthly sticker books in here as well, because I don't use my Erin Condren stickers nearly enough, and I really need to do a better job of that and just use what I have. So for some reason, Sundays are horrible for me. It's like I don't reach for my planner. This is kind of when like all hell broke loose with the coronavirus and things were crazy at work, so I didn't use my planner for several days because it was just too hectic to even grab my planner. And then I tried to pick it back up to sort of at least have some sense of normalcy in my life. And here we are, Sunday again. I don't know why Sundays, they're just so neglected. But here we are. That's this Sunday right here. I'm loving this washi from Amy Tangerine. It's just a beautiful rainbow washi. So one of the things that I want to do differently, I guess we could start with this book since it is the one that I have, is I got this idea from Laura Plans It to use a mild liner for the checklist for the categories of each day. I really like how that looks. While I really love the Erin Condren checklist washi, I don't like that I have to grab another pen to write on it. Like that for me is just an extra step that I feel like right now I just don't have that kind of time. So what I'm going to do is label each header the way that I have been doing with the wellness, home, and business. Okay, so that is done for each day. And then, like I said, one of the things that I loved seeing about Laura Plans It checklist is that she used the highlighter to make her check boxes. And obviously you can just check right through that with a pen when you complete those tasks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for each category. Okay, so the only thing that I noticed is that there is a little bit of shadowing and almost some bleeding down here, but I am really heavy-handed, so I think I need to be careful when I'm using the mild liners, or maybe pick a lighter color like yellow. I'm not totally sure, but overall I already like it quite a bit. So I am still going to use the Time washi for this side, since I've used the other side for those 3 categories. And for me, when I use the washi from Erin Condren, I go from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so that is everything for the time. Now what I'm going to do is put in my wellness habits for the week. And what I have been doing, in case you haven't watched a previous plan with me, is I do AM routine, PM routine, medication, vitamins, workout, water, and journal. And I'm gonna fill that in for each day under my wellness category. Okay, so all of my habits have been put in for the entire week, and I think what I'm going to do is to mark my videos for the week. I think unlike with my life planner, I am just going to mark the things that I know that are happening. For instance, I can't really put too much for work because things just change day by day, to be quite honest. So I am going to put my videos down because I know that I'm putting those out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And work stuff, I think I'm just gonna leave off of here for now, because honestly, a lot of things are just shifting and changing, and rightly so. So I'm just gonna leave them off and keep the things that I know that are happening in my life. Another thing I need to add is the pest control people are coming on Friday, and I think that they're only doing the outside. I need to confirm that with my husband, but I haven't really been handling that. So I know that they had talked about what they were gonna do because of everything that's going on, but I know that that's happening Friday morning. I'm just not sure of the exact time. So I'm gonna write down today's video that you're watching right now, and then Wednesday's video will actually be the normal plan with me that I normally put up on Mondays, but I just decided to switch some things around for this week, and it will be the plan with me on Wednesday. I'm going over the sticker subscription on Monday, so if you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go ahead over and check out that video. And then I want to make sure that I add the weather for this week. I've really been enjoying keeping track of the weather. It's just another one of those things that I enjoy tracking, especially during a really stressful time. I don't know why, but that's just how my mind works. So I'm going to put in the weather for the week. And then I'm just gonna leave the weekend alone for right now, just because that's pretty far out to be planning that much in advance. So another thing that I wanted to do was kind of just do a refresh of my on-the-go folio. I currently have my wellness log in here, which, to be quite honest, has taken a back seat to everything. I just haven't been filling it out. It hasn't been a big priority for me. Plus I'm doing Weight Watchers, so all of my stuff is tracked in the app there. I have this notebook, which is pretty full already, so I think it's time to retire it. I'm just gonna grab my paper clip out of here and take that out. But the books that I did want to include are this journal from Erin Condren. I want to say this is from a seasonal surprise box like almost 2 years ago. I don't know. I can tell it's on the older paper though, but I just love having just a lined journal just for very random things. And then this is from the current seasonal surprise box, and it's the productivity journal. I absolutely love it. There you can see where I tested the washi from that video. But I love these productivity petite journals, and it's something that I wanted to keep in here. And like the overall theme is very much like there's a lot of purple in here, and I don't know if you guys saw the most recent Petite planner that's been launched by Erin Condren, but it is a beautiful lilac color. As soon as I saw it, I ordered it right away. So these will all be going in a lilac on the go folio, and I think it's gonna all look beautiful together. So these are the 3 books that I'm gonna keep in there. I'm not gonna put this book in there. I mean, it's only good for 2 more days, so it kind of seems pointless, sorry, to add it on. And then these tabs that I get asked about quite frequently are from Avery. They are beautiful and glittery, and I love that they're reusable. So as soon as this is completely done, I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer it over to this book. So those are the books I'm gonna keep in here. I think it's just gonna look great, like so much purple, like a purple explosion, and I am totally here for it. I always like to keep the daily book in the middle for some reason. I get asked a lot if I actually write in my book in the on-the-go folio, and honestly it just depends. I really can't give a straightforward answer. Sometimes I don't mind that it's in the book, and other times I'm like, this is so not comfortable to write on. But for the most part, I sometimes will keep it in the book, like just sitting in the book. It's not like on a string or anything. So that is how that is going to look, and they fit perfectly. And again, that lilac on the go folio cannot get here fast enough. I love it just like that. I know you can fit 4 books, probably even more, but these books are so heavy. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty heavy to keep that many books in there. So that is everything for my Plan With Me in my Daily Petite planner. I do want to decorate more, but I have found that I like to decorate after the fact, because if all of these squares are not filled in down here, then I'll normally like run a strip of washi down the bottom, but I honestly just don't know till that day. So I hope that that makes sense. So I'm not gonna add any more decor to this, and who knows, it may be so hectic this week. I hope not, but I just might not get around to decorating. So that is everything for this Plan With Me in my Daily Petite planner. Thank you again so much for joining me today. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are already subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in my next video.